What's going on, Aaron here? Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out the Mobee app, and maybe you're wondering, can you really earn rewards while doing some mystery shopping? All right, let's check this out. Let's see whether the Mobee app is really legit, whether this is a good way for you to make money online, right? On this channel, I've reviewed hundreds of different ways to make money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's have a look to see whether Mobee is a good way for you to do that, or maybe there are better ways to earn money online, all right? Now, the Mobee app is basically a mystery shopping rewards app based mainly in the US and Canada, okay? Now, if you're not based in the US and Canada, don't worry, stick around till the end of the video. I'll show you another great way to make money online. But if you are, you can download this from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, right? And essentially, it's a very simple app. It's actually quite cool as well, right? So you download the app, you find a mission that's near you using their map function. I'll show you that in a second, all right? And then what you do is you complete the mission. You just have to drive to the location or take public transport or cycle there or walk there. And I'll show you the best way to do this as well. And once you complete the mission, you redeem rewards, okay? So the easiest way to do this really is to kind of open up your app in the map view, and I wouldn't necessarily drive somewhere where it's pretty far away, okay, because that can take you quite a long time, right? They don't compensate you for actually driving to the destination. So what I would do is I would have the app open, and if there's something close by, maybe it's just around the corner, it's 5 minutes away, then that's where you should go and take part in the mission, because otherwise you could spend a lot of money and time on in Lyft, or spending money on public transport, or spend a lot of gas in your car, and it could be quite far away, and you don't make that much money from it as well. We'll talk about that in a second as well, right? But what you do in every single mission is you're going to arrive at the location, and then you would do things like make comments on the parking, the entrance, the actual shopping experience, the way that the products are laid out. You'll have to take a bunch of pictures as well. Every single mission is slightly different, and different missions pay different points, but roughly that's what you're going to have to do. Now, once you've done that, you can upload the pictures, and you can enter all the details that you need to in the actual mission survey, right? Just to give the right amount of information that you need. And this will take roughly between 5 minutes and 25 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on the actual mission, right? Now, every mission pays between $1 and $10. On average, they will pay about $3. So most of the time, they're about $3 per mission, right? And they will be located all over, your area. It just depends on whether you live in the suburbs or an urban area. Generally speaking, there's a lot more missions in urban areas, as you can imagine, because this is a mystery shopping app. So Mobee will be working with a lot of different retailers, and a lot of them are, mainly in the urban areas. So it really depends on where you live in the US and in Canada. But that's essentially how it works, okay? So sometimes you have more opportunities, sometimes there are less missions. There is a $5 threshold in order for you to withdraw, and you can get to $5 pretty quickly. You only need to complete 1 or 2 missions for you to withdraw, and mainly they pay out through gift cards. There is no PayPal cash available, unfortunately, but they do have a prepaid Visa card. But there have been complaints that sometimes the Visa card doesn't work all the time, okay? So that's not so great, right? So safest way is to withdraw through gift cards. I think that if they could give it through PayPal cash, that would be nice, because then you can use the cash for pretty much anything you want, all right? So overall, okay, there are some issues with Mobee as well. The thing that you have to understand with mystery shopping apps is, sometimes you get lucky and there are a lot of missions. Sometimes you're unlucky and there aren't that many missions, okay? But what I also want to show you right now is what some people have said about the Mobee app, all right? So I'm going to go to the Google Play Store right here. You can see this right here. This one doesn't have any reviews, but the Apple App Store has got some pretty decent reviews, okay? Now, let me summarize what a lot of people have said about this. And this is like over a period of time, right? So generally speaking, it looks like they have quite a few glitches in the Mobee app, and every time it gets updated, unfortunately, it's not a great update, all right? So the major complaint that people have said is that sometimes the missions don't activate. So it keeps saying that you need to be at the right location for the mission, even though you are at the right location, which is a huge problem, which means that you're not able to start the mission, which can be very, very frustrating, right? So that's one of the major glitches, okay? Sometimes the missions don't get approved. So you're trying to start it, but it won't actually start. Also, their customer service isn't that great. So when you email them with a problem, sometimes it takes them a week to 10 days to reply. I mean, that's pretty bad, okay? Some other people have reported that after they upload their pictures, it doesn't get submitted, so it just gets lost, and then they lost all the work that they did, which is really just a big waste of time. It doesn't mean that Mobee doesn't pay. They do pay. They've been around for quite a long time, all right? But I think that if you're unlucky and you're using a version of Mobee that isn't so good, then you might have to deal with some of these tech glitches, unfortunately. So overall, I think Mobee is okay. It would be better if it didn't have these tech glitches and if their customer service could be a bit better. Can you make a lot of money with this? Not really, okay? Because it really depends on where you're located within the US and Canada. If you live in an area or a city where it's very urban and there are a lot of retailers taking part in this, you can potentially make, okay money. You're here and there. I would say this is just bonus money, just for fun. If you're out in town, you take out your app. If there's an opportunity for you to do it, you go in, it takes you half an hour, you fill out the survey, you get paid, okay? But if you're gonna try and make this like a full-time thing, then it's 100% not gonna work, because it just really depends on your luck. It depends on where you live, and really the amount of money that you're making for the amount of time, because you have to travel there as well. You have to commute to the location. They do not cover you for commuting, all right? So again, they don't pay for gas, they don't pay for your taxi, they don't pay for your lift. So you have to get there yourself, and if you think about how much money you're making versus how much time you're spending, it's not really that much. So okay for bonus income, it's not going to make you rich. You can't quit your full-time job like this, all right? But if you would like to check out Mobee and try it out, mobeeapp.com, and you can download it from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, all right? Now, if you're here watching this video right now, on this channel, I review literally hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. And out of all the good strategies, there's one strategy that I used in 2019 to completely quit my job. I actually 5 times my corporate income every single month. And if you would like to see that strategy, I've got a free masterclass that you can check out for free. Just click the link all the way at the bottom, and I will send that masterclass to you, and you can check it out if you would like, all right? I hope you enjoyed this review of Mobee. Wish you all the best, and hope to see you on another video review. Take care.